And before using Marker's Helper, what was your grading process like?
So before Marker's Helper, my process would be that I would go onto the website of whatever institution I was marking for. I would download all of the student papers. I would then have to save all of those to my machine, my laptop. I would also need to download the question paper, any points of answer that the tutor who taught the module had developed in terms of what they wanted to see in those answers. Each individual organisation will have things like a marking rubric, grading criteria that apply to that particular cohort of students. I would need a copy of that. I would need things like the referencing guide, any module handbooks students have been given. So lots and lots of different documents that I would need to download to my machine and have available to me. I would then open each student script and start marking. If I wanted to cross-reference any of those other documents, I'd usually have them all open in tabs along the bottom of my screen, and I'd have to switch between them. Obviously then if the computer needs a reset, because quite often the marking takes multiple days, if you have to turn your computer off for any reason, then you'd have to start the whole process again and find them all again and open them all again.
And how did you feel about that?
It's just difficult and cognitively quite draining. You know, you're constantly looking for different documents, you're constantly switching between screens, between documents, you're constantly thinking, where did I save that? Obviously, when I work for multiple organisations, so I've got multiple folders on my machine with different organisations' documents, it's not always that easy to find what you're looking for. I would say it was quite a messy process, quite labour intensive, quite time consuming, always a bit stressful in case I opened the wrong document or used the wrong document for the wrong thing.